Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, today is another edition of the Black Star series, and in today's video I'm going to tell you the number of players who are in camp, they did their first training, and also 4 players are out of the original 23-man squad Coach Chris Hughton presented to face US and also Mexico, and who are their replacements. We are going to talk about that live here on Sports Corner GA. So guys, today's video is well packed. If you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. On the Black Star series, we give shout outs. So guys, if your name is on the shout out list, I want to say a very big thank you to you for supporting Sports Corner GH. Continue to support Sports Corner GH, and may God richly bless you. But if your name is not here, don't worry. Comment under this video and I'll make sure to bring up your name in the next shout out list we do live here on Sports Corner GH. Also, in the month of October, our giveaway is still ongoing. Comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and start with the Black Stars. Yesterday, I brought you an update that the coach of the Black Stars and also the assistant coach, Coach Chris Hughton and John Barton, were at USA in the Charlotte facility to inspect the pitch where the Black Star players were going to train. And I told you that once you see the coach and the assistant coach, that means some of the players are in camp. Now, currently, I can confirm 21 players who are in camp, but they held their first training session and only 19 out of the 21 players trained. Yes, only 19 players trained in the first training section. Now, I'm going to tell you the reason why 19 players trained, but there are 21 players currently did some few days ago. And also, he decided to call this new player called Jerome Opoku. From what I hear and my sources and per the research and the reports I've read, Kingsley, Schlinder and then Stephan and Ambrosius are currently in camp. They are currently in camp with the Blaster squad, but they didn't hold their first training session because they were jet lagged and fatigued due to the flights they took to get to the Blaster team camp. So they were not part of the first training section. But then the players that were involved in the first training section are the players that are part of the final 23-man squad, except the 4 injured players. Now, Jerome Opoku is scheduled to report to Blaster camp today. Yes, today. He's supposed to report to Blaster camp. So definitely the training session that will be held today, there will be a full house that you will see, and then everybody would be in the Blaster camp, which is 22-man squad. Yes, a 22-man squad. So guys, I know most of you will be asking, who is Jerome Opoku? Jerome Opoku, who is he? Now, Jerome Opoku is a center back. Yes, Jerome Opoku is a center back, and he plays for Istanbul Başakşehir in the Turkish Super League. And he's on loan from a Portuguese side called Arukia. Yes, Arukia. And I've not seen this player play before. I think this is my first time hearing of him. But I believe that if the coaches called him up, then definitely he's a good player. Jerome Opoku, definitely he's a good player. And he is coming in to replace Alexander Djiku. He is coming in to replace Alexander Djiku. So guys, these are the 3 new players that end late collapse to the Black Stars. Kingsley, Schlinder, Jerome Opoku, and also Stephan Ambrosius. Now, moving away from this latest updates, let's talk about the first training section that was held. The Black Stars held their first training section at the Charlotte training facility, and there were only 19 players present to hold that training session. You can see some few video on your screen, but then most of the things that were released were the pictures. Yes, you can see the pictures. Naki was in camp, Salisu Abdul Samed was in camp, NS Myanmar camp, Mohamed Kudus, everybody was in camp. Yes, most of the players were in camp training ahead for the game against Mexico, because that is the immediate one we are going to play. And then the next one on the 17th of October against USA. So guys, most of the players are in camp, and the training section was so intense because most of the players just landed in the Blaster squad. So it was more of stretches, less ball work, and then they didn't really train for long. They just converged and then did their own training section, something small, something light. Yes, but I believe that the second training section that's going to happen today would be more intense as compared to what they did yesterday, because I believe that this time around there will be a lot of ball work, a lot of intensity in their training, a lot of free kicks, a lot of set pieces taken, and everything. Live here on Sports Corner GH, we'll make sure to bring you all those updates concerning their training. Now, let's move away from the Black Stars and talk about Mohamed Kudus. Now, Mohamed Kudus scored his debut goal in the English Premier League over the weekend, and it became a very big thing for a lot of Ghanaians because we Ghanaians really love Mohamed Kudus, especially the fact that he's not starting in the EPO, but when he comes just few minutes, he does more. And then his teammate, Thomas Tuchel, said something about Mohamed Kudus scoring his first goal. And this is what he said. Let me just read it out. He was on West Ham TV on YouTube, and this is what he said. He said, it's perfect for Mohamed Kudus that he scored his first Premier League goal, and he is still new, so we have to get connected with him as well. But for his confidence, it was important that he scored the goal because he is a winger and also a striker. So he needs to get on the score sheet. He did that last weekend, so that was great for us. So this is what Thomas Tuchel was saying about Mohamed Kudus. He said it was perfect for Mohamed Kudus to score his first goal for West Ham for his confidence. Because he's new, for his confidence, he needed to score a goal and be on the score sheet. So guys, that is the latest on Mohamed Kudus. But that is not all. Most people are crying for Mohamed Kudus to start in the EPL. The coach has also come out to defend himself why Mohamed Kudus is not starting. He says Mohamed Kudus has a lot of time with the West Ham, and it will take time for Mohamed Kudus to start. So the fans should be, to become about the situation. Now, Asamoah Gyan, the baby jet, for him of late, he's talking about a lot of things that are happening, and I'm happy about it that he's voicing us. Let's not forget, he has a coaching license. And this is what he said. Asamoah Gyan said that he thinks this did happen to him when he was at Sunderland, and then Ghanaians should cope with what is happening to Mohamed Kudus. This is what he said. He said that the coach is managing Mohamed Kudus very well. I think the coach is convinced that if he wants to start him in the English Premier League, he would at the right time. Now, he said that this also happened to me, and he continued to say that I had the same situation when I moved to Sunderland. First, didn't understand why a record signing player should be coming off the bench as a substitute and kept proving himself. But Steve Bruce, who was the coach for Sunderland, and then made me understand that he didn't want to put too much pressure on me and that the right moment will come. And it came and I took it. So guys, this is what Asamoah Gyan is saying. He says the right moment will come for Mohamed Kudus and he will definitely take it back. This also happened to him when he was at Sunderland and Steve Bruce was the coach of Sunderland. So guys, this is the latest update on Mohamed Kudus, what Asamoah Gyan said, what his teammate said, Thomas Tuchel, and also updates on the Black Star players. 4 players out, 3 in. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Channel, we go vibe.